What is up, guys? Ivan here, coming at you today on behalf of getivan.com. Today I have an interesting topic for you. I have created a spreadsheet which I have titled The Niches and Industries of 100 SEO Clients. So what I did here is I looked at my client folder and I made a tally of the various clients that I've had based on their general industry. So there's some significant grouping going on here where you can't see, a lot of specifics, but still it's about 20 groups or looks like 19 groups where I've included tallies. So let's sort this from Z to A on the number of clients. And this document is public, by the way, so you're welcome to take a look at it on my blog post or in a link below this video. And you'll see that the majority of the clients that I've had over the years come from digital services, tech services, or tech products, marketing, web design, those kinds of things. And it's kind of surprising. Like, I wouldn't have thought that that was the majority of the clients that I've had, but apparently it is. And then number two, pretty close behind, is anything in the health, nutrition, medical industries, doctors, dentists, and so on and so forth. And then we've got fitness, sports, outdoors, construction and contractors, home services and cleaning, manufacturing, fashion, real estate, so on and so forth. So, and then over here, I created another column called my sentiment. And so this is supposed to represent, even though I've had a certain amount of clients in various spaces, I tried to give a very broad impression of my experience with those groups. And as you can see, it's about a pretty good even distribution across the categories, but when you do the math, it's about 20% ideal, 35% or so, or 30% as average sentiment, and then about 50% poor. So explaining that briefly, what that doesn't mean that I had a bad experience with those clients. I didn't have a bad experience with half my clients. I had good experiences with more than 95% of my clients. Got a lot of good testimonials from the majority of my clients, and I've always provided a very high level of customer service. So no issues there. But in terms of, my sentiment from those niches, from those industries, just my impression of, do I want to get more clients from these various spaces? And so that's kind of what the sentiment is there for, to say, I really like working with construction and contractor type clients, or I really like working with clients in the fashion industry or photography or legal or whatever. And so some of these, are kind of questionable. Maybe certain groups I have to think about it longer and say and take a closer look at some of those businesses I worked with, and I might say, I actually did have an ideal experience with some of these, or maybe some of these experiences weren't as nearly as bad as I kind of thought they were. Or even in some cases, maybe some of these one of these ideal spaces is not as great as I thought it was. Like, party and event, I've only had 2 clients there, so those 2 clients I had really good experiences with, but maybe that's not a very big sample to be making that kind of a decision, so. But 100 clients in SEO, is pretty significant. A lot of these were one-offs and bigger consultation packages or press releases, or some sort of one-off for building site structures. And then a smaller number were implementation opportunities. So it's something that I've been meaning to do for a long time, because I wanted to get an idea of where are all the clients coming from, and maybe what we can focus on those industries. And also with the sentiment in mind, what were the industries that I really enjoyed, that were easier conversions, that I had a good rapport with. And so maybe those would be some great, things to go for. So that's pretty much it. Make sure to check out my blog post on this topic, and there should be some links below this video if you're watching this on YouTube. So thanks, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.